Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
Police in one Metro Detroit suburb showing everyone just how bad drunk driving has gotten there this summer.
A Detroit man is earning a reputation for being in the right place at the right time to help people in their worst moments.
Beaumont Health says it will require all employees to get a COVID vaccine, but just not yet.
But we start things off here at 6 with some problematic weather. Here we go again. Expected a few hours from now coming up.
We haven't said this in at least a few days. Ben, most of us will be sleeping, though, when these storms arrive, right?
Yeah, and that's the scary part of this, guys, is that we may not be ready or expecting to see severe weather at 3, 4 in the morning, but that is kind of the target time that we're looking at as that stuff approaches us overnight. Flash flood watches have already been posted in addition to the severe threat from the winds. We're also watching the amount of water that's coming, 1 to 3 inches possible, and obviously from storms in our recent past, that's going to be more than enough to cause some problems if it materializes. 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Thursday is that time, where the storms right now are well to our north, but they're going to be moving at a good clip, so it won't take them long to get here overnight. The severe risk has really been elevated there. It's at an enhanced level for parts of the south and west zone there, Lenawee and parts of Washtenaw County. Most of us are in a slight risk for severe weather. And again, this is going to be really from about 3 a.m. on, with some of the heaviest stuff being there at 4 and 5 o'clock. Damaging winds will be the largest threat from these thunderstorms. Coming up, we'll talk more about timing and how long this is going to last. The Local Forecasters app is exactly what you need tonight to follow the thunderstorms and get any watches and warnings that become relevant. Get it free in your app store by searching WDIV. Guys?
Ben, thank you. Road rage and freeway shootings have made bigger headlines lately, but in one local suburb, police say it's drunk driving that's gotten out of control.
Clawson police say their own officers have been involved in some close calls with drunk drivers. One of those incidents happening just this morning. Defender Sean Lay has the video showing us just how serious it is. Sean.
Good evening, Devin and Kimberly. Clawson police say they're seeing, of course, more drivers on the road these days. That's leading to more very dangerous drunk driving cases like this one. Take a look at this Clawson police dash cam video. This is from 2:30 this morning. An officer driving on Crooks Road. He gets a call. He turns around to respond, and right there, a wrong-way driver is heading right for him.
Makes you cringe.
Clawson Police Sergeant Dave Scott tells us the officer is okay. But watch again, that driver seems unfazed that she's headed right towards a police cruiser, and she maneuvers out of the way and keeps driving. The officer quickly pulled her over to get her off the road. Police say her blood alcohol level was 0.12. Now, Crooks is under construction. Police say if she hadn't been drinking, she likely could have understood how to travel through the construction zone. Police also say they're seeing more of this, drunk drivers on the road.
People are wanting to get out. You know, a lot of people have been cooped up for almost over a year. They want to get out and have some fun, but just, you got to remember to do it safely, that's all.
Here's another recent case right here in Clawson. Police say a drunk driver slammed into this DTE truck with workers right nearby helping restore power from the storms. This driver was also arrested. Luckily, no one here was hurt. Police are also calling this morning's drunk driver and the officer very fortunate.
The officer got lucky, the driver got lucky, and fortunately the sergeant was there to make the stop and get her off the road.
Very close call there. Sergeant Scott also adding, look, we all want to go out, and if you want to go out and have some drinks, do it safely by using a ride share service. Don't drink and drive. We're live tonight. Sean Lay, Local 4, back to you.
All right, Sean.
In a Local 4 news update, a Detroit man is formally charged in an attack at on a 7-Eleven clerk. 39-year-old Marvin Bell is charged with assault with intent to commit criminal sexual conduct. This all happened Tuesday morning at the 7-Eleven near 9 Mile in Pinecrest. Police say Bell walked in, took the woman to the ground, and tried to sexually assault her. She was able to fight him off. Police later arrested Bell at a gas station near Livernois and McNichols in Detroit. Bond is set at $125,000.
Two of the state's biggest health systems announced vaccine mandates. Beaumont Health and Spectrum Health will require all employees to get vaccinated once one of the vaccines gets full FDA approval. That's expected sometime this fall. Meanwhile, new Pfizer data suggests a third dose can strongly boost protection against the Delta variant. Federal regulators say much more data, though, is needed in order to consider authorizing a booster shot. A study also finds the Pfizer vaccine remains effective after 6 months, but drops from 96 to 84% effective then.
A Detroit man is being called a serial Good Samaritan after another courageous act of kindness. We told you earlier in the year about Stedman Sims, who helped save a girl after a major accident on the interstate. Well, now he's back at it again. Here's Victor Williams with a story you'll only see on Local 4.
You know, it's almost like this man has a knack for being in the right place at the right time. Months ago in April, it was him helping a young woman out of an overturned vehicle on I-94. This time he's in the city of East Point helping out a motorcyclist who crashed right on 8 Mile.
I would want somebody to do the same for me.
Stedman Sims once again springing into action at the site of another person involved in an accident.
I was outside talking to a customer where I heard screeching. I looked down, it was a motorcyclist. You know, I guess he was avoiding the car because she had stopped unexpectedly in front of him.
This time it was a man on a motorcycle who had just had a single vehicle accident right across the street from where Stedman works.
All we heard was the screeching. When I say he hit that curve, and he spun at least 2 or 3 times before he flew up in the air and hit that pole.
The accident victim's leg is so badly broken that we can't show it to you.
I was just telling him about you. He was the first one on the scene, man.
But Stedman and another man, Richard Rowland, started to work on getting his leg stable until help was able to arrive.
My first reaction was just to dart across the street and try to tie his leg off. His bone was hanging out his leg. Yeah, it was blood gushing, and then he came up next. And we just tied it off and tried to wait for the ambulance.
And while he doesn't care about the exposure, Stedman is elated at the fact that he continues to be a guardian angel to those in need.
Anytime I see, somebody in trouble or in danger, I just want to lend a helping hand.
And notice you didn't see any of that cell phone footage until first responders actually made it to the scene. That's because Stedman says he wanted to make sure he offered a helping hand before he pulled out his phone to hit the record button. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Man, oh man. All right, Victor. The Amazon delivery truck is replacing the U.S. mail truck as the delivery vehicle of the age, and those vehicles are getting a Motor City-style makeover you'll soon see on your street. Business editor Rod Maloney live tonight with that story and a closer look at what those vehicles will look like. Rod?
Well, Devin, I'm out here at what used to be the Silver Dome, for those of us old enough to remember. And it's the fulfillment center here on this side. On this side is where they keep all of the delivery vehicles in a hub. And they've got the electric vehicles working out of here now, designed and made right here in Metro Detroit. This futuristic-looking delivery truck started making runs out of the Pontiac hub this week. Right now, there are only 3 of them. Staffers getting trained on how to use them in the new in-vehicle systems on the roads of Oakland, Macomb, and Genesee counties. They are Rivian pre-production electric trucks built in Plymouth, Michigan at the Rivian Engineering Center. Now, Guidehouse Insights auto analyst Sam Abel-Samid says this is a very important vehicle for both the auto and the delivery industries.
And Amazon committed, sight unseen to buying 100,000 of these delivery vans.
A multi-billion-dollar leap of faith by Amazon, considering Rivian is a startup and just recently opened its first and only truck assembly plant in Normal, Illinois. As far as the vehicle itself, Abel-Samid says electric makes perfect sense here.
They don't need a lot of range. These vehicles generally travel less than 75 to 80 miles a day. And having the battery under the load floor provides for a lot of room inside the vehicle for carrying cargo.
It turns out the reason the testing's going on here in Michigan stems from our weather and our rough roads.
For Amazon, testing them here is going to make a lot of sense when it comes to wintertime. Also, our roads are not great, as you're well aware. And so this will be a good durability test for the vans as well.
Now, there are a lot of tests going on across the country, 8 centers like this with just a handful of vans doing their little run. It was Los Angeles that got the first ones, and you say, why not? I mean, that's really, when it comes to traffic, that's where you want to be testing these as well. Devin, back to you.
Rod, as you pointed out, 100,000 delivery vans is a lot, especially sight unseen.
Right. Well, 100,000 over 10 years, Devin. Let's be clear about that.
Yeah.
They expect to make about 10,000 next year and 10,000 pretty much for the rest of the way to 2030.
Quite a story. All right, Rod.
The U.S. Air Force says Selfridge Air Force Base will keep its critical role in operations. In a letter to Michigan's senators, the Air Force says the Selfridge 107th Fighter Squadron will keep all its A-10 jets for the next 10 years. The jets that need upgrades will be modernized. Selfridge will also continue its role in air refueling, keeping its current fleet of tankers that will eventually be replaced over the next 10 years.
State police say they've got a lot of drugs off the streets in Wayne County. Members of MSP's narcotics enforcement team executed the search at a home in Van Buren Township, and troopers found more than 400 grams of cocaine along with a small amount of fentanyl. They also found a gun and nearly $31,000 during the search. Investigators say the suspect is responsible for supplying most of the cocaine and crack cocaine into the township. We await word on charges.
All right, still ahead, one of the most notorious nights in Detroit sports history is about to be back in the spotlight.
And here's Dr. Frank McGeorge. Doc?
She's the mother of 8 who decided not to get vaccinated. Now she's speaking out about why she deeply regrets that decision. I'm Dr. Frank McGeorge. I'll have her story coming up.